Running away, I'm running away from you, from you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. Running away, and I'm running away from you. Running away, and I'm running away from you, from you. Running away, and I'm running away from you. Running away, and I'm running away from you, from you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. running away, and I'm running away from you. Running away, and I'm running away from you. From you. Running away, and I'm running away from you. Running away, and I'm running away from you. From you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you.
Hello, so we're finally back again. I still haven't done the event at all. I haven't touched the event, so I have to complete that today. 149. Let's just do some domains and get into it quickly. Don't wanna waste time. I'm going this domain for Kazuha. I need to get Kazuha next time, not his rerun. Let's see what we get again. Wow, 3 middens. I got 3 middens, but not one was decent piece. I hope I get a decent now, at least. I better be 2. Let's see what we get. Again 3, but no single got decent. It's different. What I'm going to do with defense? My luck is really bad today. I need to craft condensed resin. 1 minute. I'll craft condensed resin and then we'll do the domains. Let's see what we get. This is good, but for a maiden set, I don't think I'll use that. Let's see again what we get. They're both not good. Again, let's see what we get. I hope we're lucky. Am I lucky or not? Retreat. Energy charge. Energy charge. I don't think I'm lucky at all. I got 4 artifacts on condensed resin, but I'm still not lucky. Let's change our party. I still haven't explored Izum at all. I have to complete it some one day. Here is another one. Time trial challenge. Let's do this first. We can do the far one, then do the near one next. This is the type of thing how I always do dailies. Let's meet them up. Shit, my shield is gone. Wow, next one is so near. Why am I climbing? I thought I was stuck there for a second. Prayer in progress. What rumor? I will skip it all, but it's too slow. I wish there was a skip button for dailies like this. Yes, we have 1 day, 4 hours. I do it tomorrow. I normally do my IBIS on my mobile, so I'm not going to do it on PC for now though. I do it off stream. Other lot of you guys will like to see. We have 8 tasks to do total. Even 4 started anyway. I still haven't done all the store quests, but still. Redor Festival. Redor Festival. So it's Miko's commission. Yes. Let's see how much we can complete today. I thought I have to go to Shrine, not publishing house for a second there. There are some interesting novel names. Hello everyone. International. True. Maybe. Maybe that's true, I guess. Focusing on now, I don't think so. Hmm. She just wants to sell night lovers, that's all. Who would be? Hmm. Who were they Rito again? I think it's Hayato or someone. I haven't heard about Rito for a while. Hmm. Yes, I agree on that. I thought so. I will be here. The but accomplished ahead of Yashua Gumshin comes out of clan. Something. For it, was he who studied the Kamsat clanship when previous commissioner had fallen gravely ill. His present position is not the one that could have been secured with extraordinary skills or brilliance. So beware his immaculate smile at all time. So it's like main version of Yaimiko. So we are the guide. Two days before the festival, shipping gets large passenger ship from Mostad. It gets painted cars and is depended. Estimated arrival time 8 am. Second day of festival, ship and guests. Large passenger ship calligraphers painters from Leeway, theatre mechanicals players, and a guest writer Zanyu. Estimated arrival at 10 am. Third day of festival ship guests. Large cargo ship stop of 1% estimated at 9 am. What is 1%? Is that a secret one? Secret guest? In the day from the receive ship, guest and small passenger ship, 2% have estimated arrival time 10 am. See you later, Hayato. See you later. Six. I did say 6 tomorrow. Is it from Alcor? Alcor, what is it? The Bedou's ship. Let's see who it is, the special guest. So what's the one paint as? Hmm. That's some nice predicament. Cards. Let's see. I agree with that. That's how kids are. That is why with a little excitement. So we have to unlock all the portraits, I guess. That's some strange flex. I highly doubt that. Oh, those are two products of Raiden and Jai, I guess. And the flags are portraits. That's some 200 IQ thing. I wish it wasn't a clay. Yes, we met him. Oh, one is there. So one is sneaked in. Wow. Could we ask him a few questions? Let's not bring up the parts. No, we had no choice. Shameless. I guess so. Forgot. Rank problems. I think it's in his head. It's a complicated one. enough to tell them, I guess. What is it? Fight Splendor Suiku, mind dwelling from far from the wider world, but for my fame peace were disturbed. In blue can I went before Tenshukaku to present our work, but ours was missing a page. And Atom begged for divine wrath to be still. I told what I knew of how it was lost. The previous night I had been drunk, and then a person's shadow has passed over me. Some teachers counted masters to on the poem needed to migrate in loss of face. Yes, it is. Hmm. This is show, isn't it? Flexing. patiently waiting. Otomo. Yes, what is it? Though I have been on a mental smart, then apart from Monster over here, we have already become fast friends. On this page, it's true, we have only known each other for a few days, but I have already great respect for his great learning. You took kind, and in any case, we have made friends through poetry and we're taking some right collaboration works. And see, Dan has gone through all the effort to come to Amazon. He really wants to add a bit of Amazon flavor to his work. Indeed, unfortunately, my itinerary has been so far too tight. I haven't had the time to go around and see the sights. When the team up and I wish is to write is nostalgia. I was in the sights in Instagram, a vagabond cannot help but remember their home. This is why I need to add some to paper to symbolize this distant place. When shall we take a few pictures on which I can draw some inspiration? You know, should have been a great number of unique sights to see, yes. For example, when you speak of Moshe Everest, my mutated dynamics of villagers. What are the usual specialties? That narcoweed and something. As for number of pictures that I need, I think for showcasing different contents will do. I will also pay for any trial fees you may incur in the process. Sure. That's it. Let's see what are the 4 region specialties. Medical fine. Yes, summer canopy. And that's one of the regional specialties. any. And that's 4. I finished taking those pictures. I've taken them. Wonderful. You have my thanks. Let me have a look. Oh my, I've never seen any of those. And now this picture is wonderful. This also seems quite noteworthy. Friend force a true aspiration. Many thanks. I attended several different stanzas. I wanted the picture provide. I'm quite honest wish to use. I'm curious actually if it were you, which one you would use. And I took my Leo Lovina phone and wrote all things again. I'm tired of the last of seeking and striving. I had the again freedom's refrain. Then suddenly I saw this was an same breeze that helped me push me from home shores. Refrain strain. It looks great. Remember these words and let us use them. Thank you one time for your aid. No, it's fine. 8 to 10. Close enough. Yes, Meadow ship is coming. We're back again. Now at the zoo. Hmm. Sleeping. How you doing? Everyone's set is going missing. Ficus splendor Avino Okina. Closest quarters was my youth and my old age in moonlit haze. I had not wished to behave so treacherously when my very life was threatened, so I sought out my old work and hid them in my clothes. I don't understand the reason behind all that has happened, or when that mysterious person Mojos must be perverse. This poem was dedicated to Akihito, who to my great sorrow was banished. Hmm, it's true.
in the festival. It is a most rare opportunity for both Calx and I to be in Inazuma together, but it seemed he would be too busy with the portraits to meet with me. So, I felt quite disappointed for some time now.
Don't worry, Shinjo. Even though Calx has work to do, he still has time to see friends. We can take you to see him right now. Also, we heard that Calx did illustrations for your A Legend of Sword novel.
Ah, so you've already heard. To be honest, my works have drawn little interest in Liyue. However, the novels are selling quite well in Inazuma with the help of Calx's beautiful illustrations. Calx is not only a skilled artist, but he also carries out his craft with great alacrity. I heard that it took him merely a few hours to finish the illustrations for the latest chapter. But when I looked at the art, the brushwork did not even look the slightest bit rushed. His work is truly exquisite. Oh my, I was beginning to get carried away there. Let us depart, quickly now.
Luckily, the idea of meeting Albedo managed to draw Shincho's attention and keep the situation under wraps. Let's just hope we don't let anything slip while meeting Albedo.
Solidify!
Let's go and see. Why is this pretty different than others? Yeah, let's use it.
Traveler, Paimon, how are you? And who is this accompanying you?
You must be Calx. It's a great pleasure to finally meet you. I am the author of A Legend of Sword, forgive me. It's rude of me to introduce myself by my pen name when meeting in person. Please, call me Xingqiu.
And you may call me
Xingqiu.
Albedo, then.
No, that would be most improper.
Why not? Seeing as we're both friends of the Traveler, it'd be more convenient for us to use our real names. Besides, we've already corresponded with each other many times before. In fact, I feel a bit self-conscious seeing you act so politely.
It's not just you, Albedo. We haven't seen Shinjo act this awkward before either.
It's a real eye opener, that's for sure.
You guys, it's certainly not good taste for you two to be teasing me like that. Oh, by the way, we happened to find a story from the poem hunt competition at the docks. I heard that you are collecting them.
Poem hunt?
You know, that thing where we have to find pieces of paper with stories of the five Kassen? Venti found one, and then he was allowed to be a model for one of your portraits.
Huh? Oh, yes, that's right. Oh, I understand the story now. Thank you. It's very helpful.
Splendid. Though, I'm still piecing together the story myself. Would you kindly explain it to me in more detail?
If all of you are free, why don't we discuss this over a meal?
Well, about that.
Do you have other plans, Shinjo?
Here's work to do.
No, not at all. Speaking of dining, Shimura's unagi chasuke is quite delicious. Would you like to go there?
Shimura's. Unfortunately, today is a bit windy. How about Uyu Restaurant instead?
That's perfectly fine with me. But I must first unpack my luggage. Let's meet later at Uyu Restaurant.
Something didn't quite add up just now.
Huh? No way! Paimon thinks we acted well together. Did we say something we weren't supposed to?
Not
No,
about that.
Paimon, I'm not referring to us. Traveler, what are your thoughts?
Huh? Xingqiu's suspicious? Hey, what are you two talking about?
Paimon, you read the poem, right? Although it may seem confusing to Xingqiu on its own, what if we read it together with a previous poem we found?
Read them together? Let's see. Suiko lost Aoi no Okina's poem in a drunken stupor. So, Aoi no Okina recovered the poem and gave it to some mysterious person. Huh? Wait a minute. Could today's story be hinting that the one who stole the latest copies of A Legend of Sword is Xingqiu himself? No way! That can't be right! Xingqiu only arrived in Inazuma this morning!
And that is precisely the point of suspicion. If Xingqiu had only just arrived in Inazuma, how could he recommend Shimura's Chasuke? Moreover, he didn't raise any questions when I suggested another place because of the windy weather. This means he knows that Shimura's is an open-air restaurant.
Are you saying that Xingqiu has already been in Inazuma for some time, and that he's only pretending he just arrived?
Yes, that is indeed my conclusion.
But how could Xingqiu be the book thief? His mission is to fight for justice, isn't it? There's no way he'd do something against his own ideals.
Calm down, Paimon. Even though this is the first time I've met Xingqiu in person, we've communicated via letters for some time now. I do have some understanding of his character. I think there must be some deeper motive at play here. The story also tells us that Aoi no Okina flees with a poem because of a threat.
Oh? Could Xingqiu be in danger?
It's difficult to say at this point. But given that Uyu Restaurant is indoors, it'll be easy for us to detect anyone following or eavesdropping on us. I think it should be safe for us to talk there. I'll be relying on your assistance to get to the bottom of this matter. Good. Then let's head to Uyu Restaurant.
Wow, the scenic Inazuma City.
I don't see anyone suspicious around. It seems clear for the moment. Let's go inside and wait for Xingqiu.
Go.
Oh, this whole thing's starting to make Paimon a little nervous. What do we do? And what do we talk about when Xingqiu gets here?
First, we must ascertain whether Xingqiu was already in Inazuma or not. If we can find evidence of him deceiving us, then we can use it as leverage to persuade him to tell us the truth. Since we're still waiting for him, why don't you go and chat with other guests in the restaurant and see if you can learn anything useful?
Okay, another restaurant I didn't know. Utah.
The last phase of the Irodori Festival is when they release the all-new publications. The one I'm really looking forward to is A Legend of Sword.
That's right. A signed first edition is going to become quite the collectible. I've got to get my hands on a copy.
I've seen Jen use signature before. His handwriting is super neat. He must be really diligent about his style.
He'll be there in person on the day of the release, so we'll get a good look at him then. I hear that he's actually pretty young.
Wait a minute. Did you just hear that? Not only will Shincho be signing novels at the release, but his handwriting is super neat?
They're suspicious.
Welcome to Uyu Restaurant. Please talk to me if you want to order.
There has been so many.
It's enough questions. A long story with the side of karma, that's for sure. Nostalgia was ordered to monitor and purify the tender commission somehow. Forget it, I can only thank the Archon that this person eventually retired. And we could find a good man after that. Thank the us indeed.
There has been so many lively young customers. Hello there. What can I get for you?
Hi! Do you have any special recommendations today?
Why, of course. I personally recommend our freshly caught seafood. It's been pouring these past few days, so the fishing boats haven't been able to sail at all. But the weather finally cleared up today, so we have some fresh catch.
So the weather at sea has been bad these past few days?
It sure has. A few guests from Liyue were just telling me that their boat was heaving and rolling all the way here. They couldn't do anything but sleep the entire trip.
Oh, this might be some useful information.
Welcome to Uyu Restaurant. Please talk to me if you want to order.
Albedo, what should we talk about when Shincho gets here? Any ideas?
I will try to break the ice by talking about our work on novels and illustrations. If he really is hiding something, then he might feel even more nervous than we do. If we start by talking about our work creating novels, perhaps he will lower his guard.
Oh, come to think of it, Shincho mentioned that he'd like to thank you for finishing the illustrations on time. He said they looked amazing despite the time you had.
Is that so? That is also a very valuable clue.
That was delicious. Inazuman cuisine largely consists of fresh seafood, which is certainly to my liking.
That's good. We were worried you might not have an appetite because you didn't sleep well. Now's our chance. Let's talk to Shincho and see if he says anything useful. Maybe we could start by asking him about the journey. By the way, Shincho, what book were you reading on the way here?
Oh, I was reading a novel called Pretty Please Kitsune Guji. It was sent to me by my editor.
Didn't you feel dizzy while reading on the ship?
It was nothing I couldn't handle. Don't forget, I'm proficient in the arts of the Guhua clan. That being said, there were quite a few people aboard who felt seasick.
Well, there doesn't seem to be anything suspicious about what he said so far.
To be honest, there wasn't much to see. Just water all around, morning to night. The sheer monotony of the trip caused everyone to grow a little impatient. So, when the peak of Mount Yogo finally appeared in the distance as we approached the islands of Inazuma, everyone
Mount
crowded the
Yogo.
deck to have a look. However, the ship sailed along at a crawling pace. It took a whole day from the time we saw the mountain peak to the time we docked.
Paimon didn't catch anything suspicious so far. Oh, right! If it took an entire day to reach the docks, then it would have been pouring rain at the time they saw the top of the mountain.
We learned a couple of things from his account, but we still require more evidence. Let's discuss creating novels with Xingqiu.
While it is entertaining to read novels, writing one is an endeavor of its own. You must give great thought to every detail, from the layout of the plot to the rhythm of the lines. And even when you have come up with interesting content, there's still no guarantee that it will be to your liking.
I couldn't agree more. Whether it's writing a book, creating art, or studying alchemy, seldom can you really feel joy after seriously delving into the work.
Xingqiu and Albedo are getting into some deep topics now, but nothing suspicious has come up.
Speaking of illustrations, Albedo, I've long wished to express my sincerest gratitude for providing the illustrations in my novel. My novel didn't sell well in Liyue, so I must admit that I had some reservations regarding its potential. Yet you've consistently managed to select the most important scene of the chapter for your illustrations. This made me feel as though what I was trying to express could be understood after all.
Thank you. However, I took some risks in the illustrations, so I'm feeling slightly uneasy myself. Light novel illustrations are typically centered around the characters, but this time, I adopted a different approach in the illustration for the last chapter.
Well, that scene was intended to depict the change in the world, so I thought it very fitting to draw only scenery.
Doesn't sound like anything suspicious has come up so far.
No, there was a crack in his alibi. My illustrations were sent for printing the moment they arrived in Inazuma. So, logically speaking, there's no way he could possibly know what the illustrations look like. Xingqiu, we have something very important to ask you now.
Oh? Why the solemn looks all of a sudden?
Xingqiu was with his facade.
Huh? I'm afraid I don't follow.
Mr. Okazaki told us earlier that actually the weather at sea was very bad these last few days. So when you said that everyone came running to the deck to see Mount Yogo, that couldn't have happened!
On top of that, the latest installment of A Legend of Sword will only be revealed at the Irodori Festival. Even we, the creators, haven't received a sample copy. If that's the case, how could you know what my illustrations look like?
Well...
The jig's up, Xingqiu. You were already in Inazuma before today, weren't you? Are you in some kind of danger but can't tell us the truth? Don't worry. The Traveler and Albedo are no pushovers. We can help you.
No, please. You misunderstand me. I suppose my lack of sleep is inevitably taking its toll on my mind. I didn't notice for a moment that you were testing me at all. I did in fact come to Inazuma early to handle some things. Let me consider how to explain this. Oh, this is most embarrassing.
Oh, well, if this isn't a coincidence, I didn't expect to see everyone here.
Huh? Tone-deaf bard, what are you doing here?
I heard that the owner of this establishment has some fine-aged wines. I didn't want to miss the opportunity to taste them.
Paimon knew you couldn't possibly be up to anything good.
Says who? In fact, I come as the bearer of good tidings. I just bumped into Kujo Sara a moment ago. She said that the Tenryou Commission has apprehended the criminal who stole all those copies of A Legend of Sword. You needn't worry about it any longer.
Huh? The criminal who stole A Legend of Sword?
Did I say something I shouldn't have?
Oh no. The person they apprehended. Was it by chance an editor named Onodera?
Apologies, Kujo Sara didn't mention a name. But I saw her taking someone toward Hanamizaka.
Everyone, it's too late to explain. We must make haste and rescue Onodera.
What is going on?
Please, wait. Onodera is innocent.
Oh, so you must be the author of A Legend of Sword. I didn't expect to see others tagging along with you.
Anyway, you mustn't take him away. I can explain everything.
No need to worry, Jinyu. I've just explained everything to Madame Kujo, and Kuroda has testified for me.
Yes. In fact, we were just getting ready to leave.
Oh, phew. What a relief. Wait a minute. Does everyone else here already know?
Well, to be precise, we had dispatched 2 additional squads here, in order to prevent the suspect from escaping.
Shinjo looks pretty flustered. What exactly is going on here?
Though it's most embarrassing, it appears quite a few people are aware of the situation now. There's no use keeping it a secret. In the end, I'm the one responsible for this whole predicament.
No, Jinyu. It's only appropriate that I take responsibility for this. Everyone, please let me explain. For the Iridori Festival, I recommended the idea of selling newly released novels signed by the authors. Not only was this the first major project I was in charge of since joining the Yae publishing house, but Lady Yae also gave me a lot of support. However, I did not discuss our plans with the authors in advance. As a result, it caused a great deal of trouble for Jinyu.
Yes, to be frank, calligraphy is not my strong point, so signing events are really not my forte.
Even though such an event will be difficult for Jinyu, after telling him how important the plans were to me, he immediately boarded a ship to Inazuma to come up with a solution. So these past few days, Jinyu has been actively practicing his handwriting. However, it takes time to sign each book, and we realized the time we reserved for the signing was not nearly enough. So I came up with the idea of moving the new books from the warehouse to my place. That way, Jinyu could use these few days to sign them all. I thought everything would work out without a hitch. I never expected that someone would immediately realize that the books were missing from the warehouse. To make things worse, I was on vacation and staying with Jinyu in my house these past few days. I had no idea that the situation had turned into such a huge mess. All of this happened because I wanted to prove myself through this event.
Onodera, I agreed to your proposal because I didn't want the readers to know of my unsightly handwriting. Also, I knew that Onodera had been misled by one of my prior signatures. At a previous event, the Yae publishing house had requested autographs of authors so that they could be put on display. I practiced tirelessly for an entire day to finally deliver a stylish and elegant signature for the event. But looking back on it now, I had dug myself into a hole by delivering that nice signature for the sake of my pride.
Hey, come on, you two. Loosen up a little. A theft was nothing more than a simple misunderstanding. Besides, everyone has something they do not wish others to see.
Yeah, that's right. All that matters is that Shinjo and his books are okay.
Onodera, I think you should explain the truth regarding the stolen books to the rest of the people on Rito.
Yes, I understand. I'll apologize to everyone.
We should probably be heading back to Rito as well. Let's tag along.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Well, let's get back into it.
Onodera, what are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be on leave these few days?
I'm very sorry for all the trouble that I've caused.
Yes, Onodera, but why didn't you tell everyone earlier? If you had told us, we could have thought of some ways to help you.
That's right. We're a team, and we should be helping each other in tough situations like this.
Let's leave the past behind us now. Our first priority is to help Jinyu with his signatures. How is your progress so far?
My progress is not what I had hoped for. Even after working through the night these past few days, I've only finished perhaps 1/10 of the signatures.
Oh, no wonder Shincho looked so sleepy today.
I understand. Murata, go back to Yae Publishing House and get Aratani to book a room on the second floor of the Uyu restaurant. We'll be using it for Jinyu's emergency calligraphy lessons.
Yes, Mr. Hirayama. It just so happens that my brother is a calligrapher. Should I ask him to lend his assistance as well?
Yes, good idea. Ah, you've just reminded me. 2 calligraphers from Liyue arrived today. We've worked with them before, so I'll go and ask them to help out too.
It seems I'm really in for it now.
No need to worry, Jinyu. I'm sure you can do it. Didn't you finish the last chapter of your novel in just 1 week's time?
Yes, but writing novels and learning calligraphy are 2 entirely different skills.
Even though Shincho still has to deal with his handwriting issue, Paimon somehow feels a little relieved now.
I always used to prefer working alone in my workshop, but I've come to realize that solving problems with others also has its merits.
We also owe a special ode of gratitude to the mysterious person who has been leaving important info for us along the way.
Huh? You mean whoever left behind those stories about the 5 Kasen?
Pardon me, but what are you talking about?
Oh, right. We haven't...
We didn't need to
I
explain.
see. It appears that Onodera and I were spotted when we were moving the books. Albedo, may I ask you one thing? Are you able to include me in a portrait as well? Not only do I owe the successful resolution of today's incident to that story, but I also hope that I'll remember this lesson.
No problem. Considering the similarities between the portrait and the events that have taken place, your proposal is very reasonable.
That figure was none other than Aoi no Okina himself. This turn of events had begun with an unnamed individual, under whose coercion, Aoi no Okina was forced to take drastic measures to retrieve a page of poetry. He knew nothing of this individual's true intentions. All he knew was that the poem had to do with an old acquaintance, Akahito.
Where do you want to go next?
Albedo really is something. He finished the portrait of Aoi no Okina in no time at all. Wonder how Shincho's calligraphy training is going at Uyu Restaurant. Hey, do you think whoever left those stories for us could be hiding somewhere nearby?
It's a possibility.
Oh, hello? Mr. Storywriter? Are you here? Could you please help Shincho with something? He's a friend of ours, and the release of his new book is super important to him. Oh, what's... It was just a cat. Looks like we can't make them reveal themselves that easily. It's getting late now. But let's go back and get some rest. We still have to go to the docks and wait for another ship tomorrow morning.
condensed. Let's come to our daily missions.
There you are, eavesdropper.
Order guide you.
Boring. Blink.
Shit, I must have that roll rotation.
Swirl, Mark 2, stay clear, absorption test, animal test 60.
Evil conquering. Here. Worthless.
Off we go.
Let's see what we get.
Osmanthus.
We still have 10 hours. Can we get photo? I was going to statue for excellency. He also wrote a bit of books with French habit in the wall. The mysterious poet in my script take his student to know what is this Kazuha.
Boats are made for transporting commodities back and forth. And those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where...
Get back in precise right now. Oh, it's level 9. I got 9 climb 9 kills. I'm level 9 and I got 9 kills. I'll go on Bloodhound. Why am I in the jump master? I just land here. Let's see what's in the supply. Ready, set, go. We're not finding anything more. We have to get out of here fast. Just artifact spare time for campaign path. Let's see. I want tar 3 is over 1 if it's possible. We're under fire, we're under fire. I lost that. See, thorn damage left I am dealt. That's 15. 9 kills. K to 0.6. Yes, the dinosaurs. This does not spawn on the ground. Dread fight is 25. Just 2 more players and we're done. They're going Bloodhound. I think I'll go. I'll go Wraith. Why not? After I don't know how to play. What is it picking? Pathfinder. Kills, 47 kills. Let's say a whole lot than mine. I don't want to jump. There are too many people down already. Give me some good loot, please. Let's see if we can make it. Oh, there's lots of supply bits there. How to exit from here? we really done? Yes, finally done. Are there any changes here? Oh, they are. They are. Let's see if we can revive them. Limited ahead. And that's it. I tried though. got a purple one. Why not? Legends, Watson, banners. I'm getting too many kill equips. The damage is the first time that it gets too close. Tear up a one-way portal to target a location. Mark for the attached map shows the location of recent death boxes presets and that box mark. Several attackers per month. Tactical ultimate exhibit. Logic bombardment inside target wall frame. Oh, we found a match already. That's good at least. We have a lifeline right now, so it's available.
When they fall, we rise.
Both are gonna pick blood holes.
Choice changes everything.
So it's a rant. Great. So they pick that.
I'm the jump master. No straying now.
I will guide us to victory below.
This might be a good place to land.
Here we go. Ready up.
What is he doing at all? Is he trying to beat them? Or at least he got my beacon though. Where's both of our beacons? As long as it is, we can play again. Get holo spray. How do you unlock legends? South doesn't need anymore. With marksman. That's doable.
chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. Running away and I'm running away from you. Running away and I'm running away from you. From you. Running away and I'm running away from you. Running away and I'm running away from you. From you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. Running away and I'm running away from you. Running away and I'm running away from you. From you. Running away and I'm running away from you. Running away and I'm running away from you. From you. chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. I'm chasing, I'm climbing, I'm searching, I'm falling. It's worth every second for you. Running